AI with Alex Merced.
Hey everybody, this is Alex Merced, your friendly neighborhood Lakehouse and AI guy. And in this video, what I want to do is talk about the idea of semantic layers. Now, a semantic layer is something that's going to be really useful when you're talking about data, okay? And especially doing agentic tasks that rely on lots of data, particularly like enterprise-wide data. So the idea is that the word semantic just means meaning. So a semantic layer is just a layer that provides the meaning to the data, essentially. That's all it really is. Because at the end of the day, you may give an agent access to your data, okay? Whether it's in a database, data lakehouse, data warehouse, wherever it is. And then what's going to happen is that it'll look at the data, and the column names for the data may not be very descriptive. There might be like many different columns with the same name that actually have very different data. There might be like 5 different versions of customer or 5 different versions of X number. So then what happens is you start getting what's called hallucinations. You're not getting really good results from your prompts because the AI does not understand your data. So the idea is to create a layer that provides this information. It says, okay, hey, these are the canonical definitions of things. This is how, when we say customer, this is the official description of what a customer is. When we talk about sales, this is the official definition of what a sale is. So again, an entity would be a customer. A metric might be quarterly sales. Or relationships. What is the relationship between a customer and a sale? All these kinds of things, like canonically define them. So that way, as the agent traverses the data you've provided, it has this layer, the semantic layer that provides an understanding of all that. Okay, this has become a really big deal because analytics are a very big deal for large enterprises and pretty much all enterprises. And a lot of the early experimentations into agentic AI across enterprise data failed due to a lack of context, a lack of understanding of the data. And the semantic issue it's not a new issue. Even before AI, you would have a need for disambiguating these sort of overlapping, again, multiple definitions of customer, multiple definitions of sales and things like that. So semantic layers have always existed. Problem is that it's always kind of hard to get people to do good habits, okay? So how people to curate a semantic layer, people to check the semantic layer and leverage the semantic layer so they're using the right data all the time. But now with AI, it becomes much easier to, curate the semantic layer because the AI can help you. And it becomes easier to leverage that semantic layer because agents can just be built to automatically do that, allowing for much more sort of accurate and fast analytics using agentic AI. So I'll leave it at that. My name is Alex Merced. I'll see you all next time.
Learn more with